Hello, welcome to day 3 of our integer work. If you don't have your notes from the last 2 days out, please grab those. We're going to add a little bit onto here, and I'm just going to clarify some things. So if you have any questions about the first 2 days having to do with integers and how to place them on a number line or the vocabulary related to them, make sure you pop onto my office hours from 1 to 2 daily, or you can always Google Hangouts me questions, okay? So coming back to this, today we're going to be talking about inequalities. And, excuse me, what inequalities are is that greater than, less than, and equal to. So when I compare two numbers on a number line, I am going to be looking for the larger number because that's what that alligator mouth wants to eat, okay? So something I might write on here is the larger numbers are going to be further to this side. So the farther I move to the right, the larger my number is. And then the opposite of that is the farther I move to the left, the smaller that number is. So that's a great way of thinking of it. Smaller. Okay, so smaller is moving this way. All right, so my hope is eventually we're going to glue this paper into our INB. So I'm actually going to, you already have it folded in half, so I'm going to fold it back to that half. And I'm going to just add some notes on inequalities on this side. And that way you can glue it into your INB when you get it on this side. So I'm going to try to fit the rest of my notes on here, okay? We're definitely going to have to start some new notes for Friday, but that's okay. So on the back, I'm just going to title this Inequalities. Okay, hopefully it shows up a little bit better on your screen than mine. So inequalities. So just a refresher, when I read an inequality, it reads blank is less than, greater than, or equal to blank, okay? So I'm comparing two or more numbers. Okay, so let's talk about these symbols. When I have this symbol, it means less than. When I have this symbol, so a nice way to remember the less than is it makes an L less than. The arrow, the mouth going the opposite way, that's greater than. And then we have equal to or same. Okay, so your job today is you're going to practice just writing some quick inequalities for integers. Some are going to be really easy, or what you think is easy, and it might be like 2 compared to -3. Well, we know that 2 is going to be greater than -3 because 2 is on the larger side. But I'm going to throw some tricky ones in there where I might say -3 and -6. Well, you have to take a peek at where they are on that number line. -3 is farther to the right, so it is larger. And -6, see, it's even right above that word smaller. So -3 is going to be greater than -6. Don't get confused by that 3. 3 is, while 3 is larger than -6, -3 is also larger because it is further to the right, okay? So let's just add some quick notes. Further number to right on number line is the larger number, okay? So I want you to hold on to that while you're practicing your inequalities today. You're going to practice and then you're just going to do a quick form for me just so I can check in and see what you guys are understanding with that. Again, if you have questions, let me know. All right, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.